Welcome to Beyond Conditions. This is a channel where we get to delve into living life to the fullest, despite the challenges that we face as we live with chronic conditions. I am Trish, your host. Over the years, I have lived with chronic conditions. I had to grapple with endometriosis, adenomyosis, and from a very tender age, lupus, and also hypertension and others. And because of that, I have walked through hospital corridors countless times. I have seen different types of medical practitioners and had my blood drawn countless times. By 1001, I stopped counting, been admitted severally. And I know what it is to live with a chronic condition, having suffered through the symptoms, the pain, the nausea, the fatigue, the insomnia, and sometimes just the confusion of living with all this. But I know that chronic conditions in themselves are not the end. They are actually just a new beginning. And so I'm proudly here to let you know that I am your chronic condition warrior, and I hope that you too get to join me. Now, in the recent past, I suffered a life-threatening condition that got me crushed into this small space, crushed in and pushed low into a deep hole. So it's a small space, deep hole, down low. And for a while there, I despaired, the pain, the anxiety, and I needed another surgery, and I couldn't afford it. And at one point, I despaired. I found myself in a space where my mental mettle was put to test, and it couldn't hold. And if it wasn't for my caregivers, my family, my friends, and the church community, and friends of friends who came in and supported me, and who have always surrounded me with so much love and care and support, I probably would not have been able to do this. They pulled me out of this dark hole, and it brought me to the realization that no one should navigate chronic condition on their own, because it just is very difficult. And as I sat through it all, I came up with this community, this platform, this creating a family and a community where we can sit together and share experiences and talk through, ask questions, talk through our confusion, and inspire each other. Very importantly, draw strength from each other. Very importantly, build the resilience within, because the statistics out there are not pretty. 71% of the global fatalities right now are from chronic conditions, and most of these are sadly preventable just from lifestyle changes, resources that we can share, personal hacks and survival tips that have worked for you and that you can share with the others who are suffering from these chronic conditions. So whether you're here as a caregiver or as a friend to a chronic condition person, or you're suffering from a chronic condition today, I want to invite you into this family that we can get to share and support each other from a patient perspective, and in the coming weeks delve into different episodes and topics where we'll discuss more and more around chronic conditions, and fortunately get the privilege of even inviting specialists and some of the professionals to share with us and support us in our discussions and questions. We're on social media. Please feel free to follow us. We're on Instagram at Beyond Conditions, or Facebook at Beyond Conditions, Twitter at Beyond Conditions, WhatsApp channel Beyond Conditions, and we're also on LinkedIn at Beyond Conditions. So feel free to join us in this family and support us and share your insights and inspiration and resources, and let us together fight through and live to fight through another day with chronic conditions. Remember to hit the subscribe button below and the notifications button so that you know when there is a new episode. And let us see you again. And remember that together we are stronger. See you soon.